Right, so everything should be good. Hey guys, so we got the laundry going. All right, my neighbors are banging against something um, next door, which I feel as though they're always doing something next door. So, you know, yeah, so many things. Um, Today, we are going to Denmark. I'm trying to get my little book out here so that we can do the little stream. The little stream. Um, so I have a lot of places to go today. So this should be very interesting. Denmark is one of the happiest countries in the world. Um, and Danish language has no word for please, so they're a little bit rude. And I'm kidding. And Lego was invented by a Dane, and it has the oldest flag in the world. And more than 50% of Copenhageners, which we will go to Copenhagen today, cycle to and from work every single day. So lots of bike usage there. But yeah, so for everyone who's new here for the live stream, basically what I do is I've always wanted to travel the world. Yet it is a little bit expensive for me at the current moment. So what better way to explore it than to do it virtually, like everything else in the world? And so basically, we are exploring Google Earth, just different countries. So I have a whole playlist about exploring places I can't afford. And so go check it out if you haven't already. But this is the Denmark live stream. Let's go ahead and let's get ready. We're going to go ahead, split the screen. So I do want to start off by saying that I do have a GoFundMe. This is for my documentary that's coming out. I honestly, truthfully don't know if it will be on Prime the day I said it would be on Prime. Again, it was just an estimation. I really had no idea how long it would actually take for them to review it. But yeah, who even knows that it's going to be on Prime? But I hope it is. But anyways, this is for submitting the film to film festivals and different things like that, where that would greatly help out. So this is where you go. A link is in the description below. Also, on another note, I do have t-shirts that say "Put me on them streets" for this live stream. So if you haven't figured out how to do it, just go ahead and link down in the description below for those t-shirts based off of this live stream. Also, I do have a Patreon page. I posted on it today because today is Friday. I post every Friday, which you get a lot of behind the scenes, a lot of photos, videos, a lot of uncut things. So you get a really good look of like behind the scenes stuff, and I also have like shorts and whatnot out there as well. So let's go ahead and get into this stream here. All right, pulling up the Google Earth. Okay, so excuse my laundry and the sound of it, but so this is the first place. So I usually do all my research on Google, and Google tells me some of the places that I can go that might be fun. So these are the gardens. It looks like an actual amusement park in the city. So, I mean, let's go ahead, travel around, see what life is like here at this amusement park in these so-called gardens. And from the looks of it, it doesn't look like much of gardens, mostly fountains, but we got some nice lounge seats right here. Is that wool? Like, what is covering those chairs? I think that's quite interesting. Um, let's see. Oh, we got some really big. Let's see. This is definitely an amusement park. Look at this. Now, wait a minute. Let's see. Let's go over here. Let's look at this roller coaster. This one looks pretty big. Wow. Yeah. This looks quite interesting. I wonder what the name of this ride is. I think it's so funny that this is like the first place that it said recommended to go on Google. Like, why is it the most recommended place in this amusement park in Denmark? But did you know, though, that Denmark is known for making people happy? So I'm assuming that obviously they had to start with an amusement park. Okay, so yeah, it just seems like one giant kind of place to walk around. That's pretty cool. Whatever that building is. Probably might be like a hotel or cafe or something. Interesting. I'm seeing like a lot of older people. At least what I'm noticing. Wow. It's a little creepy. But yeah, like some older people, so maybe they're. This is quite interesting, quite fun. I wonder, like, what the age population is here in Denmark. Because, yeah, look at, there's like all these older people. Like, where are the kids at? Maybe that's why it's the happiest, because they don't have, like, kids running around and, being kids, if you will. Alright, what's on this building? This building looks pretty interesting. Very circular. Love the architecture on this. Maybe I should do a live that's like the best or like the coolest architectural buildings in the world. That would be pretty interesting, wouldn't it? I feel like that might be an idea. All right. And whoa. Is there any way I can possibly get on this thing? Probably not. I think it's like a drop zone thing. Anyways, let's go ahead and go to our next place. This is what it is. So this is a palace. Oh, it's right over here. And basically, I love palaces because they look really cool, like architecturally built. Also, I wonder who indeed lives in these palaces. Also, if you had a palace and you lived in one, like, who would you put in it? Like, there's literally so much room for what? Like, you gotta walk all that way to, like, I don't know, eat food, or you gotta, like, walk all that way to get to your room, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, anyways, cool paintings. So I feel like now this palace is just kind of a museum type beat at this point. Really, really pretty though, I will say. Look at the ceiling. I love these ceilings. You know what? Maybe one day when I'm like done with all this like hustling and bustling, maybe I can have maybe just like a nice house. Maybe with some like, beautiful ceilings. Maybe with a little bit of a nicer outside. Maybe a little bit of a yard even. Maybe that could be nice. But I guess until then, we're living in the city. Which I love anyways. So, But yeah, so we got a nice little fountain here. Let's see. Just trying to explore a place around this little palace. I wonder if these like statues are made out of copper. Do you guys hear the neighbors? Like they're banging. Like what? What are you doing? Okay, anyways, so we're just gonna go around. So this is Copenhagen. Um this whole place right here, this is all Copenhagen. I've always wanted to go to Copenhagen because I hear a lot of good things about it. Oh my god, look how cute this street is, though. Wait a minute, guys. Wait a minute. We got so many colors. We got some greenery. You know, I'm starting to love this. Oh, I want to go on this street here. I can't go this way. So let's see. There we go. Look at how cute these like streets are, though. Put me on these streets is correct. It is correct. Cause like, why not put me on these streets? I mean, look at how beautiful. You got some whites, you got some browns, greens, you know, yellows. No wonder people are happy here. They get to see colors and all kinds of stuff. They got a comedy zoo. Maybe they just love like making people laugh. Listen, maybe I should just move to Denmark. It might be one of the countries that pay you to move there, but I don't know. I know Italy and Portugal are, but I guess you have to do a little bit of research. Here we go. Here are all the bikes that we talked about at the beginning of this video. How people bike to work. More than 50% of people here bike to work. Which also maybe that's why they're happy, is because like, you know, when they're biking and doing stuff, maybe it's just like they're getting those little feel good, you know, endorphins going through the brain because they're exercising on their way to work. They're happy while they work, and then they go release it on their way home. So maybe, you know what? Maybe there's a little thing here happening in Denmark that we are maybe unaware of, but maybe we are aware of it. I don't know. Maybe they are aware of it. But anyways, so this is pretty cool. It's really cute. Little cute town. But it's not really a town. It's a city, isn't it? What I want to know is where are the cathedrals at? I know they be having cathedrals. I just want to know where. Oh my god. And they support the gays. See, this is why I should just go to Denmark. Okay. So I think Denmark also is one of the most safest places to travel to as an LGBT person, part of the community. I'm pretty sure it was on the list when I looked at it. The United States is definitely not. So anyone outside of the United States that live there, don't come to the United States expecting people to be nice to you about being gay. Just letting you guys know. Unless you come to Philly, they like people like you in Philly sometimes. It depends. It really is dependable. They have nice bike lanes here, so I love that. They make, you know, lanes for the bikers, which is so important because as a scooterer, you know, I take it very seriously. But yeah, so cute little shops. I love this little like logo here. Look at anyways, gonna turn the corner here. Let's go down a little cobblestone street. So this is definitely like Instagrammable, but there's apartments up here. Again, you get a lot of colors here. So you got the blues and the yellows and the reds and the whites and the yellows, oranges, navies. Lots of stuff going on here. Um, but yeah, so this is really pretty cute. I love it. I like also like the old town part of it, like the cobblestone streets. It's very, Europe, if you will, which it is in Europe, but you know what I mean. The classic Europe. Um, so let's go ahead and I don't know if this way is close to the river, but I do want to, yeah. So I do want to go along the river just to see what it's like here. Um, okay, we can only go one way, but so yeah, I like this little statue here. Look at that. It's great. Love the art. So I do want to know what Denmark is like important for in terms of the work. So we're gonna go ahead and Google. Oh, look at the Google sign. That's a really cool Google sign. Anyways, let's see. Service industries, trade, and manufacturing. A tiny percentage of the population is engaged in agriculture and fishing. So it's high standard of living. So that means it's expensive to live there. Well developed social services. Yeah, so service industry and trade and manufacturing is what Denmark is mostly known for. But it's always good to know. You know what news that I got yesterday? I was gonna ask the question of does Denmark get a lot of snow? And yesterday I was like, you know what? I want to have snow in Philly. And they usually don't have snow, which is interesting. Yeah, okay, good to know. But anyways, I was talking to somebody the other day. Okay, it's not gonna work. And I was like, man, I just wanted to snow in Philly because like that would be so cool. Like maybe we can sled down the Rocky Steps, all that good fun stuff. And then she was like, yeah, so we haven't had snow in like over 2 years. And I was like, girl, what you mean? What do you mean? And so my hopes of having snow has been crushed. Why? Well, because of global warming that people don't believe in. And yet we see it, the effects of it every single day. But, the ice caps are melting. Time is getting limited. I'm sure they're going to, subtract a day from the year because, well, time is, almost up. And we don't have a solution for it. So there's that. And this building is cool. Getting back on topic, this building is really like a centerpiece. So that's really cool. There is a Royal History Museum. This is really cool though. So lots of history. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to get like a new keyboard, like an external one, so I can have my laptop kind of up so that I don't have to be on the keys as much. I could just be on like a keyboard so that I can like see it kind of like as a TV instead of like up really really close. But I just don't know what keyboard to get. I know like keyboards are like a thing on YouTube. I just don't know which one to get. But I think I do have one that I might want to try, but I'm not sure. So if you guys have any oh, what, it just ends right there. Yeah, if you guys have any recommendation for keyboards, I will gladly take. I just love how they have pride flags all over the place. See, this is just very exceptional. I love that. But yeah, okay, so let's see. This is a council building. I wanted to see if they'll let us inside. Oh, we have. So this is pretty nice. Really big building. I don't know where the council is, but but yeah. Okay, so going out. Let's take a look in like a neighborhood on the outskirts of Copenhagen. Let's see what this looks like over here. This looks really crazy. Like expensive, but also it looks really cute. You know, it looks very livable. These are all 2024 images, so you are up to date on the images. But yeah, I mean, it looks pretty nice here still on the outside of Copenhagen. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and search another place. So we have lots of like castles today. Okay. So this is another castle. And let's see if we can be put on the outside here of this little castle. This looks like a smaller castle, but I will say it still does. It kind of looks like a mansion at this point. But I like this like singular tower. I guess there's a west and an east, I assume. But that's still pretty cool. So let's go ahead and I wonder if we can go in it. Probably not, I would say. I wonder if somebody did live in it, who would live in it? You know what I mean? Probably some billionaire, you know what I mean? Eat the rich, guys. Eat them up. This looks like one of those like Quodar or Qdar, you know, like the mind reading storytelling people. That's exactly what that reminds me of. That like gives you a reading or something about the future. Wow, these ceilings are absolutely beautiful though. I mean, and like the granite and stuff. Wild. I mean, the tiles and the textures. All right, let's see what the other room is. Ooh, look at that fireplace. That looks nice. Let's see. Nice and big fireplace. I would assume that maybe this would be a living room, maybe? Because it wouldn't be a bedroom unless it is. No, because there's a hallway here. Look at all these paintings. Like, wow. Of all the people that visited, maybe. I feel like that would be really cool to have like a picture of everyone that kind of visits your house. You could just take a photo of, or maybe make a painting of. Like, that would be pretty cool. Yeah. All right. So that was pretty cool. They have gardens as well. Let's see. Next place on the list is this. So this is just right on the river. Um, it's like one of the most iconic shots because it's got all of these colorful buildings and it's on the river. So it's like one of the most iconic, Instagrammed shots, I guess, I suppose. But it's so cute because, you got all of these little restaurants here on the right, and you got like little sailboats you can just look at on the left. Um, like that little life would be so cool. But yeah, so like this is like one of the most iconic side streets that everyone likes to photograph and stuff. Just because it's so colorful. I mean, you can even see, look at all these people. I'm sure they're tourists. But, it's like one of the most known little side bridges. But yeah, so that's cool. There's a lot of people, a lot of bikes, a little bit of everything right there. But yeah, so this is like one of the most iconic little places just because there's like so many restaurants. The view is really nice, and you get to look at all the little sailboats and just different things. Let's see. Yeah, so really beautiful, honestly. Okay. Let's go ahead and do another castle while we are at it. Krongberg Castle. Let's go ahead and go all the way over here. So this looks like definitely a bigger castle. Let's take a look from the outside. Okay, this is not the outside, but wow, I can already tell that this thing is gonna be huge. I mean, look, they got like dungeness gates and things. Like, let me see if I can get like an outside perspective here. Let's see. Is that a moat around it? Wait a minute, time out. Oh my god, it is a moat. Oh my god. So this is like what the storybooks all write about. This is like, a moat. All right, let's go ahead and just go in it. Let's check out some of these things. Again, huge rooms. Let's see on the inside of the castle. Wow, this is a castle. This is like huge. And you got like, pillars and little highest, West Wing and the Disney princess. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I know you know what I mean. But yeah, so this is really cool. Let's see if we can go into more of the rooms. Oh. It's the Joker. It's literally a Joker. Like, someone's trying to make the fake king over here laugh. Like, that is quite interesting. An interesting sight, I will say. All right, let's go ahead and check this out, and then we'll check out the like built-in church, which honestly I think this is what this is, right? It's just like a built-in church. I'm not sure about these the tile. I don't think it's very churchy, but I still think it's very beautiful. And yeah, I wonder like how many people lived in this castle. Because I'm kind of curious now. Will it not let me go? Was that the church? I think that was the church, guys. Let's see. Yeah, because that was the church. It's not letting me go there. Okay. So let's see. Let's go over here in this corner. Let's see what's over here. I mean, they have a beautiful view of like Copenhagen over here, which is nice. Look, you could probably like see someone on the other side. That'd be really cool. But yeah, what a view. I will say, what a view if you lived in a castle like that. I will say. I want to know what life in a castle would be like. Um, let me look up something. I might have spelled it wrong, but there we go. The Queen of Sweden lived there. And I'm sure like all of her family and stuff as well. Yeah, so so about 100 to 150 people lived in this castle. Ish, I would say. But that is really cool. I do love that. Okay. Let's go ahead and I'm really curious about this Lego house right here. This is something that I'm so curious about. So Lego was like invented here, which honestly, iconic. You'll never go broke ever again. But this is the Lego house that they built in Denmark. And I don't know how exactly to get in, but I think, wow, okay. Yeah, so let's try and go in here, because I know that there's something. Okay, cute little view, but I'm trying to like understand how this is Lego based up here. Let's see if we can go in it. Nope, it won't let us go in it. No, I want to see the Lego house. What's in it? I just want to know. Yeah, it's just gonna keep me on the outside. I just want to know what's in it, but at least we have a little bit of a view of it. And we are on the rooftop. So let's go ahead and look at it from the outside. Oh wait, what is this? I think we're on it again. Oh, this is the beginning of it? Question mark? I don't really know. Hang on, let's step on the outside here. Let's see what it's like. Yeah, so it just looks like a very modern building. Interesting. Okay, well, that was interesting and fun. Let's check out a little neighborhood outside of the Lego house. Okay, so these houses actually look quite a bit bigger than like the ones outside of Copenhagen. But obviously there's a lot more space. But these definitely look a lot more like flatter. But here I think you get a little bit more of like a yard experience. But yeah. So I think it's all kind of more like country vibes rather than city vibes. That's pretty right there. I do love that. Okay, so this is from 2022, so honestly it's a little bit outdated, but that's cool. All right, so we visited the Lego house. That is off the list. Now we are going to Round Toad, Denmark, question mark. Here we go. We're going back to Copenhagen. I guess everything is just all in Copenhagen, but so I guess this doesn't really give me what it said on Google. Let me try to search up what I was talking about. So Right. Ah, not that one. Although maybe we should go there. Okay. Sometimes I swear they just be switching it up on me. Google be just generating some stuff out of nowhere. Anyways, we're going to another castle because I'm in love with these castles and honestly, I can't get enough of them. So this is actually this isn't a castle, it's a palace. And I think we already accidentally yeah, we already explored this. So I think these are like little separate palaces and they like go all the way around. Yeah, we already been here. Okay, next place. Next. Um, okay, so there is another castle on our list of places to go. So this is. All right, here we go. Oh, so she's a big one. Whoa. Okay. So let's look at the. Wow, the gardens go for so long. Okay, I just want to see what this stuff is. Just real quick. Oh, it's like Kingdom. This is like movie right here. This is definitely. Look at that castle though. Oof. But yeah, just have a little stroll in the gardens. Drink your coffee after you walk all this long way. All right, let's go ahead and go in this castle. Let's go ahead to wow. Let's take a look at what we got here, which is just stunning architecture, paintings. I mean, just like, wow. Look at the floor. Like, look at the detail on the wood. Like, that is so elegant. That thing is cool. It's like a little candle holder. Love that. Let's keep going forward. So that's a cool bed. I've always wanted to know what it would be like to have like curtains around the bed and be like secluded in your like own little like globe, basically. It's pretty cool though. Nice little room. We got a nice blue room here. I mean, take a look at the sculpted ceilings. That is pretty crazy. I mean, look at this painting. That's crazy too. Wow. And it just keeps going. It just keeps going. Let's see what's through this room. Oh wow, we got a nice little round room here. I don't know what they use this room for. There's just chairs everywhere and I guess storage. Like, there's no purpose to this room. Like, why have it? You know what I mean? Where's the library at? That's what I want to know. Didn't these people, like, read and stuff? I feel like that was their thing. Oh, wow. So, wow. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, so here's the yellow room. Lots of busts and... I feel like people were, like, obsessed with themselves. They had that many, pictures of themselves in it. So yeah, geez, I mean, look at these seats and these paintings, the ceilings, wow. I wonder if these were like actual like warriors or if they were just like made up characters that they wished to be. Down here we got a little bit of a pink room, so the contrast with the pink and green is crazy because also they have, the green furniture. This is wild. I'm trying to like contain myself here. This is blue room with gold trimming. I mean, kings and all kinds of other paintings. Wow. What royalty does to you, honestly. Like, imagine having this much money and buying a place like this. I feel like I would get lost, honestly. Like, you have so many rooms. No, it would be so killer? Playing hide and seek in here. Playing hide and seek would be so cool. in a place like this. I feel like you would just never get found. But yeah, wow. It just keeps going. All right, we got a red room. LOL, not the red room. I feel like I feel like the small little dining room table is just, it's not cutting it. You know what I mean? Like, where's the elegant, over the top dining tables? Like, what is this? Like, talk about COVID distancing right here. But yeah, crazy. I mean, the ceiling is just all gold, and you got, you know, paintings like nobody's business. I feel like there's just so much going on, you can't really take all of it in. This one's blue and it's got a gold globe in it. Again, I don't know what purpose this room serves, but you know what? You go for it. You go for it. Ooh, that's pretty. I feel like I can explore this castle for days. Okay. Well, that was a nice little castle. All right. Next place we are going to is, it's called Eggscove. Yeah. This place. Let's take a look at this place. See what we got going on over here. So, hang on, I want to see like what other. Yeah, no, I feel like this is it. All right. I mean, it seems a little bit small, but let's go ahead and just, yeah, put me in these streets. Put me in these streets. Let me see what this little town is a little about. Okay, so these are all 2024 images. These houses look nice. Yeah, just like a little hometown vibe here. Although there's lots of like hedges. So I guess people just like their privacy. I'm trying to see why Google brought me here. But yeah, so like, you know, it's a cute little town. I mean, I feel like it's a little bit of a farming town, if you will. But yeah, okay. Where does Denmark stop before? I don't know. I really don't know. Anyway, let's go ahead and explore something else. I don't think that was correct. Maybe it was this. Maybe it was a castle in it. Right here. Yeah, so I think this is it. Let's see. Let's go on the outside. I think this is what I wanted to see. Yeah, look how beautiful it is. I just want to go and experience a castle and just walk it and just see how many steps. So this one you can't really go in. It doesn't really take you inside anywhere. It just kind of takes you on the outside. But that's still cool though, because it's nice to look at. You can go in like all the gardens and stuff, which is like all this. You got like hedges and, you know, a nice place to walk your dog. That's for sure. And you know, you get a nice view of your castle in the background. I mean, can you imagine life, you know, living at this castle? I feel like I could. I just would have somebody dust for me. You know what I mean? Because like I can't do all the dusting work. It just don't work like that. I just can't. Oh, we are inside of it a little bit. We got some nice, a hunting room. It looks like a hunting room, and then I think this was the hunting room, yeah. And then what's this other room? We got two other rooms maybe. Oh, nope, this is just more of the gardens here. Which, that's so beautiful. And then, was there another one? I think there was another one over here. Yes, here we go. So this must have been the master bedroom, or just a bedroom in general. Why there's like lumps? Do you guys see that? Is that like to keep them like separated, or like how does it work? I know like way back in the day you weren't supposed to like actually sleep together or something like that. I really don't know, but I feel like that was like something like that. I don't know. More hedges. I feel like, a lot of the olden castle like hedges are like their go-to. That's one of the most important type plants you can have to, keep your distance from neighbors or people trying to sneak in or something. Let's see. All right, so this was the next place to go to. Let's go ahead and put me down in these streets. I want to know a little bit more about this place. Okay, so let's see. It looks like winter. So these are from 2022. These photos. So it might be a little outdated, but we'll just see. I do like. I'm trying to read what the Google copyrighted logo is. I think it's still 2022. But these little windows though that can open on top, that's like so iconic. I love that. Because if you want like a little bit of air in, you know what I mean, you could just open the small window. Anyways, yeah, those buildings are cool. I'm trying to see other things here. So this is 2023, so I feel like the more we're moving in time. Yeah, so this is 2024, so this is current what it looks like. Oh, now we're back in 2022. We're time traveling, guys. This is what it is to time travel. But these are what, all of the little apartments look like. I feel like, it might be a little bit hilly. Also, what are these like checker marks for? If you're someone who lives in Denmark, like what do those resemble? I think that's, yeah, something I'm curious about. All the cars look the same, basically. But yeah, it's like a cute little town. It feels like a mountain city. Like, like one of those cities in the mountains. Oh, they got a cathedral. Let's go ahead and take a look at, this is like medieval. Ooh, the way that it has like those spiral roses on the side. I love that. Wait, let's go ahead and back out a little bit. Ooh, even these buildings look really cool. Look at this. I do love that. Let's see, what else we got going on over here? You know what? I definitely think that Denmark is going to be one of the places that I do want to visit. It is just so beautiful. Wow. Yeah, this is the cathedral. I mean, massive. So cool. Are these like, why is a gate here? Are these like personable people, like the people that you personally know, like the preacher knows, or like what's this for? I don't. Okay. But yeah, this place is crazy cool. That is really nice. So I did want to virtually walk down this way. Not the McDonald's. Get out. I hate when there's... Oh, and the 7-Eleven. Jesus. Oh, what are we doing to other countries at this point? Like, what is that about? Anyway. Okay, let's see what it's like a little bit farther outside of the city, in like one of these little places. So these just look like more apartments, maybe. Yeah, they definitely like apartments. Let's see what the neighborhoods look like. Ooh, cute little houses. I don't know about the yard situation, but again, see, you guys see the hedges? Like, what's the deal with the hedges? Like, y'all are obsessed with the hedges over here. I mean, doesn't it take like a lot of maintenance? But I guess maybe it's the look too. I guess, you know what I mean. But yeah, these little houses are cute, and I like how like each one is different than the other one. Um, yeah, like here in America, they just have like the same building company build the neighborhoods, and they're like the same houses, um, just like tweaking it a little bit. So, but like to have different houses, each separate house is just really cool. Okay, let's go back into the city. Let's see what the little let's see what this is. A little bit on the ocean's edge, you know. So scooters here are a thing, so that's cool. That building over there is really cool. So it's just like a little fountain here. Alright. I wonder if... Is this a cruise ship? I wonder if cruise ships go to Denmark as well. Because if so, that's the next cruise that me and Hales are going to go on. Because, like, Denmark's really cool. Like, this place, I do like this place. I'm going to circle this place. Just because, like, just cool. But yeah, I do like this place. It's very, I would say less tourist, as there's like so many shops here. But like, I feel like it's just more calm. Like there's less people from what the photos are showing me. Like I feel like it's more locals and, you know, people like this sitting at cafes and just like living their little town life, you know what I mean? Like I feel like everyone's nice. Maybe I just try to believe that everyone's nice. Yeah, I don't know. So let's go to, which one did I accidentally click on? Let's go to this. Why not, right? Let's see what this is about. Okay. All right. So I did see the church. So let's go to the church first. Wow. Okay. Big church. Let me try to go out here and try to get a different view of it. Or at least let's just go in it. So I feel like this is like a huge church. And it indeed is. Really beautiful though. I mean, look at this. This is great. Look at all this. It looks like metal. Like that's crazy. But I think it might be wood. I don't know. That looks like metal though, like brass. But that's really cool. All right, let's go over here in the middle. Let's look at these streets. Let's check it out over here. See what the living situation is across the little river from Copenhagen. This literally just looks like a like another town, another yeah, like some houses over here, some little shops over here. Let's see if we can go. I mean, this does just look like one big like neighborhood, and then like this giant church right in the middle of it. I mean, let's go ahead and look at some of the houses here. Wow, these are like a lot bigger than all the other ones that we've seen. This is from 2020, so this is COVID year. Obviously, there's like no one here. But yeah. Interesting. These houses kind of do look the same though. Like, they got the same color and kind of like the same shapes. So maybe it's different on over here. But yeah, so it's like a little classic neighborhood look. What is this? A little museum of what? Oh, it just looks like a fun museum. We are in the parking lot right now. Lauren, why did you pick the parking lot out of all places? Alright. Let's go ahead in. This is just like a rock museum. Like a actual like rock museum. So that's cool. I think that is it for here. I think we've explored all the places for this. Let's go ahead and do like one more. Let's do like, that's like a water park. Let's do this, right? We just did that. Girl, get your together. Alright, let's do this. Why not? It's like an island, so we'll check out a little island on Denmark over here. Let's see. Okay. So, I don't really... I don't really know if the country out there in the middle is best. Let's see if we can find, I know this is like a bit more of like city-esque, so let's go ahead and put me down in these streets right here, see what it is. So a lot of brick I'm noticing here in Denmark. So a lot of buildings are made out of brick. And I do love that though. Like, it's very, I don't know, like medieval-esque. You know what I mean? Like the nice, like dark academia type vibes. Yeah. Like it's giving. But yeah, so it's like small town vibes. Except I feel like all of these are very close together. Yeah. Look at this. All these little homes are like really close together. I feel like these might be like some townhomes or something. Like I said, in some of my other lives, I don't really know exactly how it goes in other countries and renting and buying and other things like that. I don't really know how it goes here. But yeah, so this is cool. So Denmark is living its, happy little life here, and everyone loves it. Very satisfied with Denmark. I do want to research one last question before we go, which is what makes Denmark so happy? I just want to know why Danish people are so happy. Let's see. Oh, a high level of equality. Um, I'm happy to pay taxes. They're happy paying taxes. Yeah. Um, okay. Trust and safety. Okay. The culture, a significant factor into the Denmark happiness. Trust in one another, business, government, personal relationships. Yeah, okay. The little safety. That's why they love the gays there. Okay. It's, oh, so they have a concept here. It's kind of like Italy, where they like take a like certain time in the day and they just enjoy lunch or like the good things in life, friends and family. Okay, see, look, they like each culture, the key to happiness, empowerment. But so maybe like each culture needs to just carve out a time where everyone gets off work or whatever for an hour and starts just, go home to your family, go home and do, something that you'll enjoy or whatever. Like, I love that kind of concept. It's less about hustle culture and making as much money as you can and never spending it, and kind of more so like you're in the moment and you're present. I do love that. But, anyways, yeah, so I feel like that is kind of it for Denmark, for today. If you guys liked this little live stream, let me know. Give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what was your favorite part, or if you would even go to Denmark yourself. And yeah, everything is linked in the description below, as you guys know. And I hope you guys had a wonderful day or are having a wonderful day. And I will see you guys all in the next live stream. Enjoy life, live it up, and peace out.